I remember the exact moment my life shattered. My fiancé had just proposed to me hours earlier, wasn't celebrating our future. He was in my sister's bedroom with her. Their whispers, their laughter, their betrayal. And the ugliest part, she did it to destroy me because she couldn't stand how successful I'd become. But she had no idea I wasn't done. And what happened next? Oh, she never saw it coming. If you've ever been stabbed in the back by someone you loved, hit that subscribe button right now. Like this video, drop a comment, and get ready because this isn't just a story of betrayal. It's a story where justice is crafted carefully, painfully, and perfectly. I grew up believing that my older sister, Mia, was my safe place, the protector, the girl who taught me how to braid my hair, helped me with homework, and whispered secrets late into the night. But something changed when I turned 25. My career took off like a rocket. I got promoted twice in a single year, bought my own apartment, and finally started feeling proud of myself. Mia, on the other hand, didn't. She bounced from job to job, blamed everyone else for her problems, and slowly grew distant. Our conversations turned into sharp comments disguised as jokes. Must be nice having everything handed to you. Some of us actually have to work hard. Don't get too confident. Success doesn't last. They stung. But I always brushed them off because she was my sister. And sisters don't destroy each other. Or so I thought. My fiancé, Daniel, proposed to me on a Friday night. Candlelight dinner, roses, tears of joy. A perfect moment. I called my parents. I called my best friend. And I called Mia. She didn't sound excited. Her voice was flat, almost annoyed. Oh, congrats, I guess. I ignored it. She'd come around, I told myself. But the next morning, everything unraveled. Daniel had left his jacket at my place the night before. I offered to pick him up from Mia's neighborhood because he said he had a meeting nearby. When I got to her house, her front door was slightly open. And then I heard it. Her laugh, his voice, followed by the unmistakable sound of two people who were not having a meeting. My heart hammered so hard I could hear it in my ears. My hands shook. My breath caught in my throat like I was drowning. I pushed the door open, and there they were. My fiancé, my sister, in her bed. Her eyes met mine first, and she smirked. Not shocked, not ashamed. A cold, satisfied smirk. Daniel scrambled to cover himself, stuttering excuses I'll never forget. It just happened she was upset you weren't around. But Mia, she leaned back, crossed her arms, and said, "You think you're better than me, but you're not. You take everything." So I took something back. Those words didn't just break me. They carved something out of me. I walked away without saying a word. But inside, something hardened. A mix of heartbreak, humiliation, and this burning, growing need for justice. Not revenge out of spite, but justice for the cruelty they'd done deliberately. They didn't make a mistake. They made a choice. And so would I. Daniel tried to contact me nonstop. Calls, messages, emails, flowers. But I blocked everything. Mia didn't reach out at all because she was too busy flaunting that she won. But she didn't know two things. One, Daniel was financially dependent on me. I paid most of our shared expenses. Two, Mia was about to get evicted. She had been hiding that from everyone. So I decided not to confront them, but to wait and observe and let their own actions collapse their world. A month later, my parents planned a big family lunch. They begged me to come. At first, I refused. Seeing Mia again felt impossible. But then, a plan formed. A calm, calculated one. I agreed to attend. When I arrived, the room went silent. My mother hugged me tightly. My father whispered, "We've missed you." And there was Mia, smiling like she owned the world. Daniel was there too awkward, stiff, clearly regretful. I didn't even look at him. But then, Mia made her move. In front of everyone, she stood up and said, "Since my little sister is too embarrassed to tell the truth, Daniel and I are together now." He realized he made the wrong choice. Gasps, stares. My mother's hand flew to her mouth, and Daniel's face turned pale because he didn't know she would announce that publicly. I smiled, calm, collected, ready. I took a deep breath and said, "Congratulations." The room froze. Mia blinked rapidly, confused by my lack of reaction. I continued, "And, Mia, since you've taken my fiancé, maybe you should also take responsibility for the eviction notice on your door." Her face drained of color. Murmurs spread through the room. She stuttered. What are you talking about?" I pulled out my phone and showed my parents the picture of the eviction notice, the one she'd tried to hide. Their expressions shifted instantly. Then I turned to Daniel. "And Daniel, you might want to check your email. I canceled the shared apartment lease. You have 30 days to move out." He swallowed hard. He knew he couldn't afford it alone. Mia's jaw clenched, panic flashing in her eyes. But I wasn't done. "Oh, and one more thing." Everyone leaned in. "You didn't take him from me. I gave him to you. Trash belongs with trash." Gasps filled the room. Mia's face turned red with rage. Daniel looked like he wanted to sink into the floor. My parents, silent, shocked, disappointed in them. And for the first time in months, I felt free. Within 6 weeks, Daniel moved into a tiny shared apartment because he couldn't afford anything else. Mia lost her house. And since Daniel had no real love for her, he left her 2 months later. Their relationship collapsed just like their plan. Both tried reaching out to me. Both tried apologizing. But I never responded. It wasn't anger. It was peace. Peace from knowing that I didn't destroy them. They destroyed themselves. All I did was shine a light on it. Betrayal hurts the deepest when it comes from the people you love. But sometimes, the best revenge isn't a dramatic explosion. It's simply letting people choke on the consequences of their own actions and walking away with your head high. If you found this story satisfying, hit that like button right now. Subscribe for more stories where karma doesn't just knock. It walks right in and sits at the table. And tell me in the comments, what's the worst betrayal you've ever seen?